Okay, PSA to all men. Just because a girl is wearing a low-cut shirt or a tight top or a fitted outfit doesn't give you permission to just stare at their chest. It makes us so uncomfortable, and if you guys could please stop doing it, it would be amazing. Men will always be like, oh, we don't like being called creeps, or we're so scared to be called creeps, but then you guys make it so difficult for the female species to exist or even wear anything.
Galaxium Explosion!
You can't make a hoe a housewife? Lies. You know how many fucking Britneys I know out there running households and after they were running through dick? Okay, they were running through them. They were just running through them, and they running houses. They running houses good too. That's a lie. This man, I was in a bar once, and he was like, "You can't make a hoe a housewife." I said, yes, you can, because you know what? She knows how to run multiple men. You think she don't know how to run multiple kids? She don't know how to clean, how to cook? Yes, she does. Okay, yes, the fuck she does. I know I got some hoes on this app. Where they at? Huh? Where they at? Because I know you running a damn household right now with a husband, maybe just by yourself, maybe with 2 kids, 6 kids, 5 kids. Damn. And if you ain't there yet, girl, and you a hoe, don't worry, you're gonna be perfectly fine. Don't doubt yourself if you ever make it to this part of life where you're like, God, am I gonna be a good mom? Hell yeah, you are. Okay, you might have some Cardi B, or in my case, we got a little Missy Elliott in the background, baby. My kid, I be running it right up in here. My kid behaves, my husband behaves, and I can still throw this cat back.
Yeah, and I'm single because a lot of men these days think to be submissive is to just play dumb and be quiet. Baby, 2 things I ain't never been: silent and slow. Because I'm in your chest every time you do something I don't like, and I catch on quick. I'm too quick. I can be submissive. I would love to be that. But stupid? I ain't nobody's fool.
Women have been placed on such a high pedestal in society that there's just a sense of entitlement and they feel no need to reciprocate anything back to men. It's like the video I reacted to recently with the WNBA, acknowledging the fact that the WNBA is basically a business that makes no profit and it is funded by the NBA. The women were so entitled, there wasn't even a degree of gratefulness from the women towards the men to say, well, do you know what? Thank you for funding this anyway. Thank you for funding me to basically live out my dream, despite the fact I'm not making you any more money. Women are just put on such a high pedestal, and yeah, it's just entitlement.
Would you say whole phases are necessary for girls?
Absolutely.
Why?
Everybody goes through at least one during college.
They're fun sometimes.
Yeah, they can be friends sometimes.
Only for some people, though. It depends on the person.
You're trying to find yourself.
Look, ladies, if you really have high standards, you will never have to tell a man. He will already intuitively know. Men can pick up on the fact whether or not women are within their standards fairly quickly. Take it from me, there's zero reason for you to shout your boundaries to the world. A woman with high standards carries herself with such a poise, and she has this energy that just speaks for itself. It's why I said men will just know intuitively. The girl who's always shouting about how she has such high standards and will never let a man do this or never let a man do that or break this or whatever the heck it is usually the first to break her own boundaries. We all know that girl. A high-value woman and a woman with high standards will not have to tell a man what he did wrong. She will simply leave. The need to chase a man when he pulls away absolutely repulses her. It's not a green light for her to try and prove her self-worth. So if you ever feel like you have to ask a man for princess treatment, you're not acting like a princess. So, be about your business. If he doesn't approach you, it's because he knows that you aren't within his reach. And that's fine, because another man will step up to the plate. Just keep doing you.
They may not like hearing this, but one of the most common is a lacking of being in touch with their feminine side.
I am so sick of these dusty, mediocre dudes speaking calmly into a mic, telling us women all the things we need to do in order to get a man or how to get in touch with our feminine energy. I mean, shut the up. Nobody wants your dusty ass anyway. I can't stand these dudes.
Women, it's your turn to get called out. You know, the idea that you wanted to have a roster, the idea that, oh, well, I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna let some guy chase me because if he wanted to, he would. This is the shit that this is what's happened. Because women have gotten to the point of, well, if he wanted to, he would. He should chase me. He should pay for my nails on the second date. He should make sure that everything is taken care of because I can't do anything myself. Like, really? Really? This is what you've caused. You've caused really good men to stop being chivalrous because they are not gaining anything from it. They're doing the chivalrous stuff, and women get mad when the door gets open. Like, but I can open the door myself. Really? Let the man open the freaking door. He's being courteous. Like, what? When did women turn into this BS, oh, you should take care of me, but I'm gonna do my own shit, and I don't care about what you need. You just need to give everything to me. Because the majority of my comments are very much and very clear that women have turned men who are good, who try, who put in effort, who have understood what emotional maturity is, and they have tried to put in the effort to women, and maybe they're choosing the wrong women, but at the same time, if the pool of women that are bad is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
You know a man that has been alone for a while. He doesn't mind being alone. He doesn't mind eating by himself. He entertains himself and always stays busy. He's not out here sharing himself with everybody just so he can feel wanted. He knows his worth. He's strong, but he's already been through a lot. That's where he gained his strength. He doesn't wish the things he went through won anyone, but at the same time knows he wouldn't be the man he is now without them. That's why he knows his worth. Many men would have fallen victim to the battles he has had to fight, but not him. He persevered. This man has been building himself for years. Nobody is going to tell him who he is or how he should live his life. He knows who he is and where he's going. Anyone who doubts him will be proven wrong. Anyone who stands in his way will be discarded. And even though he's made it this far on his own, he is always looking for someone that can be an asset to his life. Someone that will match his energy and build with him. The trouble is, finding someone like that is easier said than done these days.